Greetings everyone and welcome back to Civilization 6, where we are currently still at war with Brazil and likely to be continuing that war, if I'm perfectly honest. We're trying to increase our income at the moment as well a little bit because, as you can see up here, we're only getting plus 2.8 per turn, and that is not particularly good for us, to be perfectly honest with you. We need that to improve. We will be getting a library over here soon, so our research will start improving. It's not good right now. It's not good. All things told, I'm not particularly happy with where we sit in anything. Well, apparently we're leading in science. Cultural victory, we're not particularly good. Oh, apparently domination victory we're leading. How is that scored then? To achieve domination victory, you must conquer the capital of every other civilization. Oh, right, I've captured one capital. Do I only need the capital then? Because that would be interesting. Ah. Alright, well, that's a possible victory that we could go for. There's no way for us to get even close to trying to win on religion because we do not have a religion. In terms of science, I mean, as per previous saves, we need to launch a rocket. But there's no particular measure of how much further ahead than the others we are. I guess we need more information and access to their various reports to be able to work out exactly how much better we're off. Okay, well, it's time for us to pass a turn and see what goes down. Are you going to take them out? I really hope you do. That would be super good. Yes! I like it. I like it a lot, in fact. Thank you very much. You should die. You'll kill some of mine before they take you down, but that's fine. That wasn't too bad. Alright, choose production. We have got our library, which is fantastic, but I think we need... yeah, let's get a heavy chariot on the go, I think. Let's work on you. 6 turns for that will be good. Right, a unit needs orders. Well, this city down here is not going to be... particularly... we need to get in close, I think. I'm going to have you skip a turn there, because I would ideally like the catapult to reduce those defenses first before I move in my weaker units. You scallywag. Okay, we need to be up there, apparently. Let's try and move along. Not liking that at all. The library is costing us a fair bit of cash. Right, well, next turn. Oh dear, that might be bad. That might be very bad if they decide to attack. They may actually take it out. No? Okay. We've got muskets? What? It's fantastic, I approve. City center was attacked by an enemy. 11 defenses damaged. Right, well... I could repair the holy site. I'm not super... worried about that one. I would really like another builder, but... Caravel would be nice. Just to protect our... sea up here. Our... ocean routes. And there we go. Let's follow up with that. Fish are particularly in danger because they can just come in and pillage that fairly easily, and that just ruins my day. Let's move over. You're now going to be in a little bit of trouble, I would say. Let's move my scout along. See a little bit more. It's going to be a bit of a pain to get everyone down there, but let's just fortify there. Try and draw their attention for now. Right, what we want is loads of money. Loads and loads of money. 7 gold. However, I would say that one would be a rough one because I strongly suspect we're going to be going to war with them before too long. Corinth wouldn't be too bad, but... sure, let's get a trade route up here. It's only going to take 8 turns. Let's go for that. That'll bring in a decent bit of wealth for us. That'll start making things a little bit better. I guess I can move all the way in. Sure. Right, now then, we've gotten rid of that. We could go for the Great Lighthouse, but yeah, we flat out need more builders. We need to start repairing stuff. So let's go for a builder here. And now we have made our trader. It is time for us to consider what next. We could go for a commercial hub. It would take 31 turns for that, though. I think I would prefer the monument so that we start growing a little bit faster. Now, my builders over here are done. Well, see, the question here, then... We could get down here, we could help them build this. Or, at this point, I can get up here and repair my tea. Which, come on, it's my tea. Of course I'm going to go and repair my tea. Right. Let's get... Sure. We'll increase our overall strength there. And next turn. The barbarians have retreated for the time being, which is good to see. You're going to offer not enough money for me to make peace. No. No. I'm going to crush you. It's not unfortunate for me. You don't really have enough strength to resist me at this point.
The 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl.
I like this. I like this a lot. Wonderful quote. Right, apprenticeship will give us a citizen slot, great engineer points per turn. If we build the workshop, it would give us that. +1 production to mine improvements. We could build medieval walls, which would be lovely. Military engineer, medieval area support unit, requires an armory to produce, can construct roads, forts, and airstrip improvements. Forts would be nice. Printing. Provides 1 more level of diplomatic visibility on all other civilizations. All tourism yields from great works writing are doubled. That would be quite nice as well. But the ability to build workshops would be quite... I think that one's a given. We need to go for that one. Alright, we've got 1 that we can send. We are currently the suzerain of Kabul. Who want me to get a great merchant? Sure, let's start investing in Buenos Aires. Confirm placement. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get them, but... Now then... See, the problem over here is I do want to try and get up there and deal with that group. Let's follow through. Now, can you from this position bombard? Yes, you can. Wonderful. Start doing it. Fire! That will have dealt a fair old chunk of damage to their defenses. At this point, I'm happy to move in a little bit more. I think having the battering ram nearby just means that my melee troops can just get straight in there. But let me just have a look at this. Let's bring this up. Battering ram. When adjacent to the city, attacking melee units do full damage to the city's walls. That is exactly what I wanted. So, at this point, I really need to get you down here as well. Should have been on the move a little while ago, really. But it's good enough where you are for now. Oh, this settler should not be coming with you. The settler should be staying up there. Thank you. And you can basically sleep at this position until I get my units in closer. Hopefully they can make that walk in the next turn. We may even capture the pyramids with this one, which would be glorious. We've already captured this. The Great Library. Though I don't believe we've got any particular benefit from that. Thankfully, Kabul is drawing quite a lot of the attention from Buenos Aires. So we're not having to worry about that one too much. Well done. You just keep that up for now. And let's take that down. Perfect. With that, I want you to move all the way in and begin bombardment as soon as you can. Meanwhile, we'll just back it up. Oh wow, that did a hell of a lot of damage. Right, you can sleep there for now. Not going to need you in the immediate future. That's a little bit worrying how much health you can strip from them. Let me just double check. How much health have you... Yeah, you'll be able to suffer one attack. And they're going to be that much weaker from this one. I'm going to need to get in there fairly quickly. Okay, it looks like China has pulled back their forces. We don't seem to be having any particular trouble with them at the moment, but I'm just waiting for them to declare a surprise war on me. Kabul is suffering a little bit down there, though. I want to try and get in and help them if I can. Right, continue the bombardment. Excellent shot. And then go for this, and we might be able to capture it on this turn, actually, if we're very, very lucky. Can we move in? Nah, it wouldn't quite work, but we'll do a good bit of damage. There we go. Get to work on them. Well done. And we'll start work on the catapult. In fact, the crossbowmen are super powerful. I mean, granted, we're fighting against much less technologically advanced units, so that's to be expected. Still, I am pleased with the results that we're getting right now. 5 turns on the monument there. Only 2 turns on the heavy chariot, 9 turns on the builder, and then a lot of turns on these, unfortunately. No, you've still... Okay, you're starting to offer a lot of stuff to me now. But no, I've already started on this city. You should have gone for the deal before I started to attack it. I would have accepted it back then, but no, you had to turn up your nose. Peace just isn't on the cards anymore. We're just going to wipe this out and then move our spearmen in. Followed immediately by this. Let's get in there. Ah, brilliant. And that one will be ours. 24 EXP for that. Wow. Okay, we now have the pyramids as well. Yeah, this one's ours. Now, occupation, no growth. Occupation, no growth. My scout, honestly, you can just go and sit in that city for the time being. How far can you move? You can't move at all yet. Okay, fair enough. And this one can move through. Now, let's actually have a quick gander at these buildings that we have acquired. Does it have the wonders? Here we are. So the wonder, the Great Library, is just giving us extra science right now, which is great. And what about the pyramids? +2 culture at the moment. Is that all it gives? Surely not. Surely it does other things. Great Library isn't there. Pyramids. Remove the game stash. Oh no, maybe that is all it is. Fair enough then. Grants a free builder. All builders can build 1 extra improvement. Must be built on the desert. Ah, okay, there we go. Great Library. Receive boost to all ancient and classical era technologies. Must be built on flat. Maybe that's just for building it, and I do not get that boost because I've captured it. Which is fine, frankly, if that's the way it's going to be. Yeah, I would like to repair the monument, please. And we can't move in there, so we're just going to skip this turn. That's for you, my friends. Let's take them down. And then start moving up. We can't upgrade them just yet. Our builders will be over there shortly, and at that point we can repair our access to tea. Ooh, not liking that.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron making without chemistry.
Fair point. Well, we don't need great profit points, but if you actually manage to get to this before all religions are gone, I'd actually genuinely be surprised. Alright, great general points per turn, great scientist points per turn. I wouldn't mind that actually. Growth from trade routes, that would be particularly nice. New trade and builders gain 2 extra build actions. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one for now. I think generally speaking, we're actually alright with what we've got. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this for a little while longer. Choose the next civic. Civil service is suggested. Allows us to create alliances, which would be good. Naval tradition. Military training. Unlocks raid policy veterancy. Yields gained from pillaging are doubled for pillaging improvements. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. Where is this? Each city receives 1 culture for each speciality district it constructs. Amenities for cities with a garrisoned unit. That would actually be okay-ish. That would be very nice. Merchant Confederation. I'm going to go with military training actually to get the extra envoy. It'll only take 8 turns. Alright, first and foremost, let's actually move you out. I'm growing concerned with the amount of Chinese troops around, so I would like you to be down there for now. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, city needs food. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by that, honestly. Well, we could get a monument here, start expanding out from this side, or go for another trader, which would be nice. Another catapult would be super nice, but a trader especially would be good. Sure, let's get another trader. Start bringing in more money. We really should be using all of the trade opportunities that we have, frankly. And let's push this one a little bit further. Confirm placement. There we go. And what's this? Buenos Aires has made peace with England. There we go. I'm pleased with that. So they've made peace across there. Alright. +2 production in every industrial zone districts when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. Okay. That's actually quite nice. At 6, additional +2 production in every industrial zone district when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. Envoys are and more than any other civilization. 3 envoys. Okay. Buenos Aires, unique bonus. Your bonus resources behave like luxury resources, providing 1 amenity per type. Wow, that would actually be crazy, crazy good. Now, there's no more suzerain, so that's why they've just made peace with us. We're not their suzerain, but neither are Brazil anymore. Alright, well, let's start moving out. Let's super duper like you to repair. There we go. That's what I want to see. At this point, we need to follow the road. You can definitely move up 1. In fact, you can move up 2. And we'll just move in there in a moment. Continue on down the road. Yeah, let's keep on the move. The army is marching forth to victory, hopefully. You can just go fortified until healed for now. So many things that I need to repair. Thanks largely to my policy of breaking everything when I was moving through this area. In hindsight, perhaps not the best thing to have done. Annoyingly, my catapult is very far behind. Let's get over there. There's nothing to repair here. Has that been burnt? No, that's fine. Well, in that case, we could build a lumber mill. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea. What the dickens? Oh, it's a Grecian catapult. Well, you're not getting that, Greece. Sorry. That is mine. Go ahead, take them out. Okay. Well, that has dealt with that tiny little problem for us. Connect this up. Generally, they're having to move around us right now. I'd like to keep an eye on them, though. We'll skip your turn. Okay. Things are moving well. Brazil is almost out of it. Make peace? You've still got loads of gold. Maybe if you'd offered me everything. You know what? If you give me everything, I'll accept it. No? Refuse deal. Hey, you can huff and puff all you want. You brought this on yourself. Right, you can just go ahead and fortify in there for now. Here's another camp down there. We need to get over there to try and deal with them before they get out of hand. Skip the rest of your turn. Damn it. I'm gonna have to have you skip the rest of yours as well. And the barbarian camp over there. I guess I could move in and then fortify. Oh wait, oh, of course I can't move in and fortify. I need more turns for that. There we go. Starting to get down there now. Alright, well, I would like you to move in. Then I can move my melee units right up next to it. There we go. We're now in a position to actually start taking your final town. And we've got a new settler who I can deploy wherever I want, really. I wouldn't mind deploying it somewhere up there, to be perfectly honest. I think that would be pretty good for me. There we go. Ooh, what's that? What's this? Barbarians have spotted your city. Is that... what? It's not a barbarian. Surely not. Right. We have built the monument, I believe. At this point... you really want me to build more ships? And I really want to build more ships. It's just that I feel that everything else I'm doing is a little bit better. You know what? No. It'll take me 37 turns. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We'll go for a granary in this city, I think, instead. But at this point, we're going to try and move on that location. Now, I would like you to build this, which will give us a little bit more production in that tile from now on. Let's move up, and you should be able to bombard. No? Okay. Well, then I guess I'm going to be bombarding you from here. I think it's because I couldn't see over the hills, maybe? I might have to move in quite close for this. Should be frustrating, but... I could also move in there and just ruin your fish, but... no, I'll just heal for now. Doesn't seem that you're really able to do much, which is fine by me. I would die, so I'll just stand here until you've almost killed them, and then I'll move in. If I get the chance. It'll provoke a war, I'm sure, but... Actually, you're using a cavalry unit against spearmen. That is not very clever. Not clever at all. Patently dumb, some might call it. Let's continue on down. Got their scouts. They are in our sights. Let's fortify this location. Still cannot bombard you, which is... I need to be up there, frankly, so that I can bombard from the hills. I should have realized that, but... oh well. We'll continue working on you with my archers for now. I'll get a lot of EXP for it, which is great. Okay, so we could build a dockyard. No, that's fine. A watermill might not be too bad up here, but everything is going to take a bajillion years. Every single little thing, a bajillion years. And I'm totally not exaggerating. 1 bajillion. There we go. Exactly. Not 1 bajillion, give or take 1 or 2. Exactly 1 bajillion. Nope. We've already started the attack. I'm not going to pull the dogs of war back now. It's very bad for morale.
We're all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master.
Very poetic. Very poetic indeed. Castles, education, university, +4 science. That would be very nice indeed. Everything is now... Well, actually, stirrups. I haven't got iron, though. What does stirrups lead to? Leads to a lot of things, actually. Gunpowder. Okay. Well, sure. It's only going to take me 5 turns, so I may as well. Let's move in. Follow through. There we go. Now, on the next turn, they should be able to bombard from that position. At least that's what I'm hoping. And then next up, ooh, we've built a trading post. Good. Good. Fantastic, in fact. Rightio, we could begin trading all the way down there, or I could... I've got a lot of places fairly close by now of my own that I can trade with. Sure, let's get a trade route down to Liverpool, because that'll give us a nice road all the way down there then. Worth it for that alone. Newcastle's got a trading post, good. Right, I just want the trees from this one. Actually, maybe I don't on this particular occasion. Maybe I don't. Let's actually have a look at London. How are you doing, London? You're not doing terribly bad. I mean, I could get a massive burst of resources right now, or I could play the long game and build for the future. But I wonder if there are going to be things that I would otherwise want to build here. It looks like a nice little location, you see. There could be things that I would want there. Okay. Well, I'm going to have you skip this turn, because next turn I'm going to get a builder, and maybe I'll start work on something else then. If I do that, you're just going to march in, aren't you? You know what? Fine, I'm going to move closer first. I may get attacked, but it's fine. There we go. Finally, can we? Yes, we can. Thank goodness. That took forever. It was a saga. You must have very, very strong shoulders to heft those gigantic boulders around. There we go. Very nice indeed. And how about you? You take a bit of damage, but worth it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll have you heal up for the next couple of turns. It'll all be okay. Have they finished them off yet? No. They're just losing more and more health all the time.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
I like that too. Right. Yields gained from pillage are better. Plus 30% production towards encampment districts and buildings for that district. Now that'll be good later on, but not so good for us right now. Sure. Ooh, mercenaries, really? Awards 1 envoy. Policy, professional army, sack, trade. Yields gained from pillaging are double for pillaging districts. 50% discount on all unit upgrades. Ooh, that one's nice. That's very nice, actually. +1 culture and +1 science from international trade routes. Yes, okay, we're going to go with that one, and we're going to hold off on any kind of upgrading until We have that ready. Let's get you... you know what? I guess we could just lay down some mines, but I want this one. Let's go down there and get that one done. Now, London. Let's change the production. We could repair the holy site. We're not going to, though. Industrial zone. A district in a city for industrial activity. Wonders, we can build a great lighthouse. +3 gold, +1 great admiral point per turn, +1 movement for all naval units. Must be built on the coast and adjacent to land and a harbour district with a lighthouse. So, that's rubbish. That is quite rubbish. Both of them are going to have exactly the same problem. I can build a great lighthouse over there, though, maybe later on. That is quite rubbish, though. Lose a good bit of resources there. Let me just see what that gives in itself. It gives 3 gold. Can we build on a lake? Must be built on the coast. Grants a trader unit must be built on the coast adjacent to a land and a harbour district. See? Both of them are rubbish because of that one reason. Okay, well, we're going to avoid that for now then. I guess I will actually go for an industrial zone. Now, we would lose my mill in there. Let me just have a look at the placement restrictions on this. Anything in particular? No? Oh, well, I could build a commercial hub then instead. I could happily place one over here. I mean, I'm not sure how much expansion I really want from it, though, but, sure, I guess? Yeah, okay. Let's go for that, then. 15 turns, and that'll be cut down quite a lot with this. There you go. By 5 turns. Not bad at all. If I go for this, someone else is going to take... So I'm actually going to hold position for this turn. And maybe I'll be able to grab that. Maybe. Let's go for the attack here. And if we're lucky, by the end of this episode, we're going to have taken Brazil completely. I may, in fact, even continue playing just until that event arrives. There we go. Do I have enough strength to get in there and not die? We will see. Yes, we do. Charge! Well done. Go on, stick him on the spear. There we go. Ah, brilliant.
Que Deus me conceda esses últimos desejos.
May God grant me these last wishes.
Prosperidade para o Brasil.
Peace and prosperity for Brazil. All right. Fair enough. I'll grant a dying man his last wish. I mean, he is going to be put to the sword. I don't want a leader that the people will rally behind. We're going to have to publicly execute him. But, as his dying wish, I will ensure that these cities are treated fairly. Well, poop. Got a load of crossbowmen. Caesarean status lost. Rebellion. The lack of amenities in Rio de Janeiro has caused people to take up arms against us, spawning 4 hostile units. Well, that is rubbish. Okay. We're going to have to deal with those. Increased trade route capacity. Defeated. Pedro is gone. Negotiated peace. Kabul has made peace with Pedro. Okay. Well, I kind of thought that might occur, which would be bad if it did. And it was. There we are. Yeah, we'll be keeping that city, though. Now, we have finished building up our commercial district, which is great. Let's get the market. Great merchant slots. It's going to take a long time to build. Actually, ancient walls would be a little bit better. Let's go for those instead. I'd really like you to build ancient walls as well. Send an envoy out. Excellent. Let's go with you. Let's try and get you all the way up to 6. Confirm placement. Right, there's a lot of shenanigans going on now, and we have to try and deal with them. Has no one finished you off yet? No. Alas. Alright, I guess I'll finish you off, and then someone else is going to come in and take it. It's alright, I'll just take the EXP, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, well next turn, this is going to be rough for you, because there are pikemen down there. You do not have any walls. That's going to be a rough fight. This rebellion is going to be costly. Actually, I can wake you up, I suppose. Yeah, okay. We'll start moving everyone down as fast as we can. Our poor settler. Oh no! But I'm not going to take over the turn. We're going to find out exactly how much damage they're able to do to us in the next episode. I hope you've all enjoyed, though, and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.